Hello, creative planners, and welcome back to Habit, Heart, and Possibility. This channel is all about journaling, gentle productivity, cozy routine, reading life, and creative planning. If that sounds like your kind of space, tap that like button so YouTube knows to share this with more creative planners like you. I'm Lisa. I am super excited about this week because I get to use the Archer and Olive spectacular box that is the quarterly subscription box for March. It is all themed for theater, and I am using it because on the 18th, which is this Wednesday, I am going to see my niece in Footloose. I am so excited. St. Patrick's Day on the 17th. Spring begins on Friday. So excited. We have our family game night on Saturday. And I have brunch with my friend on Sunday. I believe Saturday we're also going to go buy a prom dress for my daughter. Senior prom. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on this week, and spring is finally coming. The snow has mostly melted, other than those big piles of snow that were plowed. Oh, goodness. So much snow this season. I can't believe it. But this is going to be a fun spread. So we are starting off with covering up this middle because it does not go with theater. We're going to put the tickets down the middle again. Trying to do it without my glasses on my head. Well, they're on top of my head instead of over my eyes. I wear readers that I just buy from the dollar store. They're not a strong prescription, but they do make a difference. They are prescribed by the doctor, but he said I could just, go to the dollar store and get the prescription. I didn't have to buy them from him. Just called The Eyes Are Getting Old and Tired. They need light in order to read, and they need glasses in order to read. No more reading by candlelight. Used to be one of my favorite things to do. It's kind of a nice ambiance. All right, so next I'm going to put some of this at the top. I love this. It drapes down. Something going on out there that my puppy is barking at. I think the neighbor's dogs might be out across the street. She's got a couple of Irish setters, I believe there are. And my puppy has only just discovered them because they haven't been out much from the snow. I think she just kind of maybe let them out in the back. So my puppy hasn't really seen them. I think we got our first snowfall shortly after we got her. And it's just been snowing since, the poor thing. She probably doesn't know what it's like not to have snow. Hi, sweetheart. I don't know if you see her paw, if it's in frame or not, but there's her nose. Are you telling me about the puppies next door? Yeah, I know. I have two of these. One's going to go on this side and one's going to go on the other side. So I don't know. I think one there, one there. Yeah. 3 appointments. I don't think I have enough boxes for appointments. So I think I'm mostly just kind of putting boxes down for boxes. Yeah, I should just center this and put a star in the corner. I have a star here. Also. I kind of want to layer some things. Put this off the side and put this here. Let's start there. Or should the star be down here? All right, let's get these glued down. All right. There we go. Everything is glued down. We'll come back and we'll do this. I am going to pause and be right back. Okay, potty break over for the puppy. Let's get some of this down. I think I need to put those glasses back on. There we go. Want some here. I love the color of it. So pretty. There we go. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Sorry, my arm right across the screen there. The markers. These are the Curliograph markers from Archer and Olive, the March subscription box. Spectacular. Remember, I'm affiliate. Use my link in description. This week starts with the 16th, right? Yep. Oops. All right. My sloppy big numbers at the top. Still need to cover up Stitch's face over there. Not quite sure with what yet, but let's get things down on my calendar. So, starting Monday, let's put in an appointment. That appointment on Tuesday is St. Patrick's Day. Watch how you write with them because they do kind of splatter a little bit, but that is my error. I haven't really used them too much. Footloose. Another appointment that day. Thursday. That one I kind of did a real mess with. Spring begins on Friday. Hannah is doing my nails. She does my nails. She did these, but I make appointments with her. Okay, next up, Sadie's training. I say Sadie's training, but I think it's technically training the people, not the puppy, who's being a very good girl. Prom dress shopping that day. Day. Run. Why is that a G? Such a mess there. Brunch. At the Lunch with Gary. Oh, that is so messy. I have to learn how to use these a bit better. So I'm going to the lodge to have Sunday brunch with my best friend Carrie that day. So this is a busy week for me and Hannah. I think everything I have here she's doing with me except for brunch with my best friend. And she doesn't go to therapy with me. But everything else here we're doing together. But this, we have to drive an hour and 20 minutes to a place that you get there before they open. And then it's a first come, first serve. And you get an hour in their dressing room or for a dressing room and try on as many dresses as you want. It's crazy. I don't know, but she found it and wants to do. All right. There we go. Although I wanted to put something there for covering that up. What did I want to put there? Let's layer some more of this, actually. Well, okay. I think that'll do it. All right, so this is the week of the 16th. Oh, notes, actually. Let me write that down. Under notes is break. So it's my son's spring break. He is in college. All right, now it's done. This is this week's weekly. So thanks for being a part of this cozy corner of habit, heart, and possibility. If you enjoyed this video today, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you never miss a new planning video, and write me a comment. I love hearing from my creative planners, and I'll see you next time.